In this lecture, we are going to know about how to create the sketches in the part mode. Till now, we had created all the sketch in the sketching mode. So sketching mode is good when we work only on sketching. But in real life, most of the time we are working on a 3D part. And for the 3D part, we have to work on part model. To go to the part modeling, we need to go to this new, and in this new you will see multiple options. For the solid modeling, we need to go to part and go to solid. You will see sheet metal, bulk, etc. Go to solid, and here you can see a check on default template. If we make a check on this, it is going to take a default template by the Creo software. So generally in most companies they already have a predefined template, and that is set as default template. But since this is an educational course, we are going to make a uncheck on this. Here we can specify any part name to this. Okay, and then I will click OK. After we click OK, you will see multiple options of selecting the proper dimensions. For each dimension there is always a predefined template. If we want to insert any template, we can click on Browse, and here you can specify any location if you have predefined template. I will click Cancel. There are some template that comes with the Creo. So you will see the first template, that is empty. Second is about this inches. So you can see the inches, LB, harness. This is for harnessing template. And then we have mold template. In each type of template we have two options, absolute or relative. So these are absolute dimensioning or relative dimensioning. By default we have absolute dimensioning. So we are going to know about this absolute and relative dimensioning in more depth later in the course. Right now initially we are going to take the absolute dimensions. For example, in this course most of the time we are working on millimeter Newton second units. So we will go to mmns. So if you go to drop down, you will see here mmns part solid. So you will see mmns part solid, absolute and relative. So in this course most of the time I am going to select absolute. We can specify any description and model. This description will come into play when we create the drawing of the part. I will click OK from here. Now you can see we are in the 3D mode. In this 3D mode, you will see multiple options for the ribbon menu. For example, in this model, we have operation, get data, body, datums, shapes, engineering, editing, etc. So if we want to create any sketch in this part mode, we will have to click on the sketching module, click on the sketch. Now here we need to select any of the plane. By default in Creo, we have three default planes. This is top plane, and this is right plane, and this is front plane. All these three planes are perpendicular with respect to each other. Let's say I want to take this top plane. Now when I select the top plane, automatically the reference plane will be highlighting. We can select any reference plane. For the orientation, we can specify the orientation in 4 directions. We can flip this direction. You can see arrow is highlighting in downward. Now click on the sketch view. Once again I will go to sketch view here. So it will rotate to the perpendicular view. And here you will see all the similar options that we have used in the Creo sketching. Here is one more option. Let's say I will click cancel from here. If we go to file, go to options and go to options from here. Here I will go to sketcher. In this sketcher you can select all the settings we want. For example, show vertices, show constraint. Just make a check on anything. I want to make a check on this show constraint because I want to show the constraint. And here is one more option that I want to show you, that is make sketching plane parallel to the screen. If I make a check on this option, click OK. Now in Creo, all the settings we change will be saved in a config.pro file. Click on yes. You will see a config.pro file. Click on OK. Now when I click on this sketch, okay, right now I will go to orientation click on standard orientation. From here I will go to this sketch, click on any sketch, let's say top plane, click on sketch. Now you can see it has automatically rotated to the sketch view. So with this option you can make the screen automatically rotate parallel with respect to the plane. Now you can make any sketch and continue work on them. So now from this course we are going to work in the part module.